Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the Orchis Yosher and listen to this amazing story from a sefer called the Sefer Hasidim, all about the control that one has on their anger. Maisa ben Shekiberes Avi b'Yoseh. There's a story of a son who honored his father tremendously. Amalei ha'av, and the father said, as it seems that he was getting close to his end of life, Ata mechabdeinu b'chaya, you have honored me in my lifetime. Techabdeinu b'maisa, I want you to honor me in my death as well. Ani mitzavecha, and I command you, shetolin ka'asecha laila echad. You need to learn to delay your anger for one night. Put it on hold. If you get angry, let it sleep overnight on your anger. Ve'atza ruchacha shelo tedaber. And you should control yourself and not speak. Control your emotions of anger and don't speak. Just remain quiet. Don't let the anger overtake you. Sleep on it, as they say. And in the morning, decide what you want to do with the anger. Now, the father knew that if a person does that, often they get angry, they get furious. If they sleep on it, the anger, mysteriously, it disappears, it dissipates. What you were ready to do the night before, you could destroy the world. When you wake up in the morning, okay, you're a little bit angry, but you're going to behave yourself. And that was the command that he gave to his son. Now listen what happened. Le'acha petiris aviv halach lemedinas hayam. After his father passed away, he had to go travel overseas for business. V'inich ishtoi me'uberes v'lo yada. And when he left, his wife was pregnant. Only it was the beginning of the pregnancy. He had no idea that she was pregnant. And he ended up getting stuck along the way, doing business, making money. For years and years and years, he was away from home. And when he came home, he came in the evening time. Finally, after so many years, he returns home. You can imagine his excitement. He's ready to surprise his wife. This is before telephones and text messages and emails. She had no idea where he was, and he was so excited to come and see her. And as he approached the room where his wife was, Shocheves, where she was sleeping, Vishama Koilo Shel Bachar, Shai Menashe Kaisai. He heard the sound of a young man who was embracing and kissing his wife. Sholav Charvai Veratza Laharag Shnehem. So he took out a sword, he had a sword, and he wanted to go and kill the two of them. Chutzpah. He goes away for so many years, and his wife ends up taking another man. She's cheating on him, and he becomes enraged. And he's about to barge into the room with the sword in his hand and slice them up to pieces. V'zocha mitzvahs aviv. And suddenly he remembered the command of his father. And his father's command was, sleep on it. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed by your anger. V'hishiva l'sara, and he put the sword back in its sheath. Shama sha'amr la'isai bachar. And suddenly he hears his wife say to this young man, Bena she'etzla, the son, who was really her son, Kfar yeshanim rabbi shalach avicha me'etzli. It's been so many years since your father has left me. Ilo hayodeh shenoilad lo ben, if he would have known that I gave birth to his son, Kfar higia lahasi l'chal isha, he would have returned already to marry you off to a woman. When the man who was standing outside and his hand was still perched on his sword, he heard these words, Oma pischi li achaisi rayasi. He exclaimed the famous words from Shir Hashirim, open your heart to me, my sister, my love. Baruch Hashem sha'atza kasi, blessed is Hashem who allowed me to control my anger. Ubaruch Avi, and blessed is my father, Shetzifani la'atzar kasi laila echad, who commanded me to control and subdue my anger for one night. Shlo haragti oisach ve'espeni, and he told his wife, because of that I didn't kill you and I didn't kill my son. Baruch Hashem. V'samchu simcha gedoyla, and they had a tremendous rejoicing and happiness. V'asu mishta l'chol ha'am hanimtzoyim, and they made a festive meal for everyone that was around. V'samchu harbim ma'oy, they rejoiced with not to no end. Ad kan l'shayna. This is the words of the Sefer Hasidim, and then Rav Chaim Kanievsky adds his own words. Ve'ashrei mi shenizah mikas kol yomov. Fortunate is the one who guards himself from anger all of the days of his life. You hear, you get angry. The Sefer Hasidim is giving a tremendous eitzah, piece of advice. Don't react to your anger immediately. Just stay calm. Sleep on it. Let hours transpire. And then after all of that, then you'll decide what you want to do with your anger. If you do, you can save lives. You can save your own life. Taraf nafsho, cutting up and destroying your soul and everybody around you. Your life is not a life, as we said before. Your life will be a life. When a person learns to be in control of their anger, and the anger is not in control of them, then it can be v'samchu harbe ma'od. A person can rejoice tremendously. Mi'ashrei mi shenizah mikas kol yomav. And fortunate and happy is the one who guards himself from anger all the days of his life. Have a wonderful day.